The following program is in no way representative of the high-quality programming usually seen on this television network. The views expressed and fishing techniques demonstrated are not endorsed by this station. The following is not a news broadcast.
Hey, you're in for a treat. I got my brother Bill and Billy, my other uncle brother. Well, he's my uncle and my brother, but that's a long story. Anyway, we're going to do like an old-fashioned song for you right now. You ready, Bill?
Daddy caught a shrimp.
Mama caught a flounder, so daddy up and drowned her. Ain't it funny how things sometimes work that way? 'Cause fishing is his life, and she was just his wife. And daddy still goes fishing every day.
Daddy caught a boot.
June got a big bass, so daddy killed his fat ass. He still talks about the one that got away. And since there is no witness, he can brag and tell he's breathless about the hog that broke his line and swam away.
Daddy caught a tar.
Sister got a catfish, she must have had a death wish. Daddy left her at the bottom of the bay. 'Cause he loves to fish that water, and she was just his daughter. When he's fishing, you best just stay away.
Daddy caught a shoe.
I got me a big trout, and then I up and got out. I swam and ran and barely got away. So if daddy takes you fishing, you better keep wishing and hope he gets the best fish of the day.
Let's fish! Let's fish! Let's fish! Fishmasters! 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 Fishmasters!
I got one. Bring him in. Hey! 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 Where y'all fishing at?
Welcome to Fishmasters. Today we're going after a catfish. Now, catfish like to get down under logs and in crevices and around rocks.
Especially in the water.
Yeah, in the water. And to attract the catfish, you want to use something that smells real strong. So what we got is here is some catfish stink. Now you put this all around your lure and it smells real strong, and that attracts a catfish. See, that smells real bad. That attracts a catfish. You just pack it on a lure like that.
Give me some of that.
You need to pack that on your lure there before you cast. It's in a little can about so big, says a catfish stink on it.
I thought that was for the sandwiches.
No.
Did you finish yours? Because I can put some on mine.
Well, you ain't gonna catch no catfish unless you have something that smells really strong is the thing.
Here, I got, my sock smells really bad. I'll catch me a big one with these socks.
Idiot. Pure idiot. Folks, if you're not picky, how about Fishmaster Brew?
Fishmaster Brew, when you don't have time to wait for a buzz.
Welcome back to Fishmasters. Today we're going after a catfish. And Lulu loves it when I bring home that catfish because she's a good cook.
She is. She's a fine cook.
But she's a pretty good eater too. She's getting a bit large. But anyway, she loves it when I bring home a catfish because they live so long out of the water. They live for hours once you take them out. They stay fresh. I had a cousin that had a catfish that lived for years. They kept it around his house like a family pet. Learned to walk on its fins and
I trained
such.
a dog to do that one time.
But anyway, coming up, we got a video from Ozzy.
Ozzy Smith? He's a baseball player. He don't have a video out, does he?
No, Ozzy Osbourne.
Oh, the fella related to Super Dave.
No, Ozzy Osbourne's the fella that he bit the head off a bird, then he bit the head off a bat, then he went down to San Antonio and peed on the Alamo. And if you listen to his records backwards, you try to kill yourself.
So don't listen to Ozzy when he's on, or you'll try to kill yourself.
No, it's okay as long as you don't play it backwards. It's a record thing. It's the people that buy the phono records that are in trouble because they can play it backwards. If you buy CDs and tapes, then you're okay. That's why they should bring back 8 tracks because you can't play them backwards and you're safe. Then you won't try to kill yourself.
That was a fine type of stereo equipment.
It was. So anyway, we got a video from Ozzy coming up, and he used to play with Black Sabbath before he was. See, I know all about.
How did you get to know about him?
I know all about the rock bands because I had a cousin, and his church made him get rid of all his good albums, all his satanic kind of album. I felt bad about taking away his album, so I gave him my green leisure suit, my Sunday go to meeting suit, that green leisure suit, lime green with the white belt and the white shoes with the big belt buckles that went with it. The gold buckles, real pretty thing. But anyway, I gave that to him so that he would give me all the albums since he was getting rid of them anyway. And now I know all about all the satanic bands like Slayer and Megadeth and Metallica and Ozzy Osbourne and Black Sabbath and the Monkees.
Monkees is satanic. I used to watch them.
Yeah, they're satanic. All of them are. All the rock videos you see, all the rock bands, they're all satanic, and they're all connected somehow. Even the Archies was satanic.
Jughead too.
And they're all connected somehow. They're like Marky Mark is related to them New Kids on the Block, except he has a different last name than them. And that old Ozzy Osbourne used to play with Black Sabbath, and then he went solo. And when he went solo, after his guitar player bought the farm, well, then the rest of the fellas left the band. One of them played with Quiet Riot for a while, but then the other fella, he went. Well, both of them went to that Fat Snake, that White Snake. White Snake. That's the band that had they made it big because they had that pretty girl in the video. She'd dance around half dressed and that kind of thing. Real pretty girl. But then she left the White Snake videos to go be on the new updated WKRP in Cincinnati. What's wrong?
My life preserver. My life preserver.
You're not even that close to the
Get it.
water. Thought you was gonna kill yourself or something. You're okay. The water's back here.
I'm just a bit shaken.
It's shallow. It's just go to a video. Go to a video. You're all right.